Is it visible?
जी.
Yes. Myself, Srilekha Ganesh Ghatte, working as assistant professor and a value education cell coordinator in PBG's College of Engineering and GK Patewani Institute of Management, Pune, Maharashtra. Today, I'm going to share the UHV related activities and impact study of UHV cell, various things we have done in our college, institute level, and other colleges. So, Pune Vidyarthigras College of Engineering and GK Patewani Institute of Management is the most prestigious branch of the socio-educational institute known for its contribution in to the enriching the bond between social and educational element of the society. The primary mission of institute is to provide progressive and value-added education facilities for the deserving poor students and society. PVG has already established Value Education Cell in March 2022 for to the further efforts of AICT in inculcating in human values among the faculty, staff, and students. Through the efforts of Value Education Cell, 64 faculty members have completed the UHV1 introductory course, and then 14 faculties have completed UHV2 FTPs and 3 have completed the UHV3 course. The faculties are volunteering in various universal human values faculty development program, and still our volunteering is going on. The vision of Value Education Cell is self-development. Mission is that to infuse every aspect of academic, co-curricular, and administrative endeavors with the value-based education. We endeavor to cultivate an environment of meaningful relationship among the students, faculties, and staff, fostering a sense of social responsibility and reverence for the nature. Through holistic education and collaborative engagements, we aim to empower our students to become ethical leaders and global citizens committed to the betterment of the society and environment. We have taken the efforts for this, and first UHV International Regional Conference was arranged in 2022, where 100 participants was present throughout the India. UHV introductory offline self-funded 3 days workshops we have conducted, and 48 participants was benefited from this. UHV2 AICT sponsored workshop was conducted, and 94 faculties were benefited in this workshop. We are having student induction program since 2019, where 500 students get benefit of Universal Human Values lecture. Also, we have introduced non-credit audit course for UHV2. It is taught to the second year, third year students. Also, we have done the parent orientation for 400 parents in this year 2024-25. PVG has having one self-development program that meeting we are organizing for the staff, where staff discuss about the UHV proposals, and we are preparing presentation for the students in this meeting. That meeting is conducted in every Saturday, and 12 participants are there. Sustainable Development Club is there. Through this club, orientation is given, awareness about the nature was increasing. So this is about the activities and immediate visible impact. We can see the industry has given comments about their observation while interviewing sessions and increasing number of participation by the students. Significant number of faculties are attending Saturday discussion meetings, which is based on the UHV proposal. And our focus is self-development, exploring opportunities for the meaningful participation. Faculty has started understanding the meaning of natural acceptance. They are collaboratively working. Also, their complementaritiness has been increasing. In the sharing with the student level, that when we are presenting in induction program, one of the parent have given feedback that his son was demanding wristwatches and many things, but nowadays he has not asking money for the spending. So he asked why, what happened. So he replied that a student is feeling prosperity, and now he understood the physical facility, how much he required, and thus his demand has been decreased. So that change that parent has communicated with us. Non-teaching staff, one of the non-teaching staff, he was finding difficulty with the work and his behavior, so many complaints was there, and he was also finding difficulty working with the other members. Now, after attending UHV workshop, he has become calm, and he himself has told that he is able to do work very calmly and complementary way. So that sharing he has given to us. HODs of the department shared that they are able to see the positive changes in themselves and the behavior of the staff also. This year, we have taken the initiative with the parents' orientation on holistic development of human being and the role of education. So, after listening this session, they want to attend the UHV workshop. They have requested us that our college should arrange such type of workshops so that they can attend the workshop. So we are next semester we are planning for that. Sustainable Development Club for the student is there, which is increasing awareness about the nature. These are the glimpses of the workshop and the various activities we have done in the college. This is about the feedback given by the parent that they are agreed that such type of education should be there, and universal human value course need to be taught in the education. So they have given the feedback and they show the willingness to attend the sessions also. These are the videos of staff member Kshama Balbude, faculty members of the PVG. She shared that she is able to explore what is natural acceptance, what is relationship, and she found it very good. And nowadays she is exploring these proposals. Urmila Kalshetty, HOD of Computer, she is sharing that she is able to listen the proposal of UHV and able to explore the proposal for natural acceptance, relationship, and what should be the priority. Right understanding is first priority, relationship and physical facility third. So that sharing she had given in her sharing video. Prasanna Shetty sir is the HOD of Electronic Telecommunication. He has shared that due to the UHV workshop, lots of changes he is observing with the faculties, and he himself is able to deal with the students and faculty members. So he found very effectiveness of the UHV proposals. Prasanna, Prasanna Ingre is the student. He is learning in the AIDS department. He also shared that UHV proposal about the physical facility, prosperity, relationship really help him in his life, and he is continuously volunteering for the college UHV cell. This is about the inculcating green values in the PVG Sustainable Development Club. We are having various activities under these clubs so that students are becoming aware about the nature and they are participating. They are doing various activities. So glimpses of it is shown in this video, and these videos are uploaded in the college websites also under the value education cell. Dinesh Deshmukh is the parent who shared that he first time he listened such type of proposal and it is very effective. He found it very effective, and he want to join the UHV FDP's Faculty Development Program or workshop. So our commitment is Faculty Development Program. and we are going to do under the value education cell. For that, budget is sanctioned. Also, volunteering meets and all things we are organizing in our college. The college is giving us full support for that. Introduced courses, sustainable development, UHV. So nowadays that enrollment for these courses has been increased. Also, we are trying to we are trying to arrange the parent workshops in our college, similarly student workshop also. So learning at the PVG is the feeling of relationship is possible. Never doubt anyone's intention. Contribution from every individual is achieved by the understanding of complementarity, understood the importance of our collective contributions and need to work on self-development. So, impact of all these, we can see that management is fully agreed to support us. Students are very enthusiastically participating in various activity and volunteering. One of the photograph we have shared here that students are volunteering for the UH workshops and other activities. And thus, all faculty members are very much pleased with the UHV proposals. So I'm very much thankful to Universal Human Values, and this is our team. In this team, from every department, one of the faculty member is there as a coordinator, principal, our directors and students are there. So thank you very much for giving me opportunity to share my college view here for the Universal Human Values. Thank you, Didi. Over to you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Srilekha Didi. Lekin we only used 15 minutes and
Yeah.
we are provided with 40 minutes. So you rushed through your presentation, I hope.
20 minutes it was told, Didi.
Acha. But then gradually, when I came to know about the schedule, I realized it is 40 minutes. Earlier, it was 20 minutes. But
Okay.
today, because there is only one institutional sharing, so it was planned like 40 minutes for each institution.
So I
So,
can run the videos. Okay.
you skipped actually. So, because I
Ah,
don't think we have Sangeet. Let me ask Sangeeta Didi, do we have the individual presenters with us?
They didn't join yet.
Huh.
Probably they will join at 2.
Okay.
2:10 will be the first sharing of individual, and 2:30 will be the second sharing of individual.
Okay. Till then, we
so
can have some more reflections on their journey of PVG from Sri Lekha ji. Ji.
yes, so I will share the one of the faculty member sharing here.
We can't, I can't hear, Didi. No audio is there. Manishi,
Uh,
are you able to listen to the audio?
No, no, audio isn't available and we'll have to get it in the presentation mode.
yes, yes, Didi.
Ji. Because your
Uh,
efforts are, and journey is pretty inspiring, and I wish that highlight all those aspects which everybody is looking for, how UHV can
The,
impact their lives.
for video
uh,
sharing, you have to share separate video and select audio too. Then after video will be visible.
okay. So shall I do the Didi right now?
Yes, if possible, you can do it.
Yes, Didi, it is possible. Just wait. I will stop sharing for a while. Again, share it.
Ji.
open video on your system. Then
Yes, yes, Didi. Yes, Bhaiya, just wait a minute.
yeah, okay.
Bhaiya, it is visible?
Yes, it's visible.
Okay.
It's not visible to me. I can see Manishi Didi only. Manishi Didi, would you able to see the video?
Yeah, I'm able to see, but it's not audible. I'm not able to hear anything. No sound.
Didi, whenever you are sharing video, you have to select audio too. At the time of sharing video, you have to select audio.
Audio, uh, uh, where is the audio?
Nee,
Bhaiya.
whenever you are going to share the video, then at the right side you are getting to select audio. If you select
Okay.
audio along with video, then video will be done with audio.
Okay, Bhaiya, just wait. Again, I'm sharing it. Let me know, Bhaiya, abhi, right now.
Namaste. I am Ms. Kshama Satish Barbude.
Is it audible now,
As an
Didi?
assistant
Yes.
GG, it's audible.
IT department, PVG's
But
College of Engineering
voice is pretty
and
low.
Technology, and
Mm-hmm.
GK Party 1 Institute of Management.
Sound
I have
very low.
completed UHV 1
You have to
FDP
enhance
in
the.
January 23 and UHV 2 FDP in March 24. The proposal that I most like in the UHV are about right understanding, 9 values, and natural acceptance. I strengthen my interpersonal relationship by mutual respect and a right understanding. UHV helps a lot uh, to become a good human being in the society and a good teacher. It gives me a positive attitude. Thank you, AICT, management, and the principal of my college to give.
Good morning, respected all. I am Dr.
Is it audible now, Didi?
Prasanna.
Yes, audible, but you can increase the volume.
Volume
I
is
am
very
working
low.
in Pune Vidyarthigara College of Engineering and Technology and GKPIM Pune, and I am heading the ENDC department. I have done UHV courses of 5 days, 7 days offline as well as online course. As you know that this particular UHV is an initiative taken by AICT, and it has really provided a good foundation to me from both point of view about my professional and personal growth in my life. As to talk about professional life, it has given me more improved in the leadership. It has emphasizes ethical decisions making and benefit of the department in long-term goals. And most important to understand my colleagues, understand the students' requirement, what they need in the course, and to understand what is the state of art technology which is coming up and what all workshops and what all knowledge is to be imparted to them. As well, it has improved in the personal of growth of my life, I can say, in getting more transparency, more empathy towards my family, towards my friends, and it has really given me more inner peace and cultivating emotional balance, I can see. So this overall has fulfillment and clarity in both professional and personal life, personal growth respectively. So this is always a good initiative, I suppose, and thanks for giving me this opportunity. Good day. Have a nice time.
Also, one of the student sharing is there.
Prasad Pingre, final year student from Artificial Intelligence and Data Science branch from PVG COET and GKPIIM Pune College. Today, I want to share my reflections on the Universal Human Values course and how it impacted my life. Regarding the content reflection, I was introduced to the faculty development program. There, I was introduced to the idea of happiness, prosperity, and right understanding. It was a gradual process, and when I was introduced to the UHV1 course, it helped me uncover the universality of the human values, both in the society and nature and everyone around. This shift has been eye-opening for me. Regarding the applicability in my life, UHV has made me more conscious about myself and how I interact with others. It helped me reflect on my values, guiding me to live more with more awareness and understanding. And looking forward to UHV's growth, I see that the content can be enriched by incorporating historical examples to make it more relatable. And since UHV focus both on inwards and outwards, so I recommend adding meditation sessions before each lesson to help calm the mind and fully engage with the material. Thank you.
Also, we are having the Sustainable Development Program club is there, and their glimpses we have sharing here in the form of activities we have done in this club by the students. So green electric two-wheeler solar PV charging station we have installed. Energy literacy training program was arranged for the students. Energy club is there, and through that club we are having sustainable energy, renewable energy powers section, various activities we are having. We have introduced lights in the corridor. They are having sensor base, so less electricity consumption will be there, and LEDs we have fixed. So environment related various activities, their posters we have displayed in the college. Sustainable Development Priyadarshini Karve introductory session was arranged. So audit course also we are running for that. Various experts are coming, and they are taking and developing the awareness among the students. So green saving, that is garbage separation is also there. Waste material composting we are doing in our college, canteen waste and all waste we are taking. The upcycling process is there. Also, we are taking the visit to various biodiversity area to make the aware about the nature. Also, water testing and other type of activities we are, outreach activities also we are doing. So, noise pollution case studies we are taking. This is our green campus. So display boards are mentioning about the right and duties about the nature, towards the natures. So thank you very much. Yes, Didi.
Very nice, Srilekha-ji. Very inspiring, beautiful journey that you are holding at your institution. That itself suggests, the name itself is some related to Griha, a family. We
Yes.
are in that institution and working together, holding hands of each other, helping others to move parallelly alongside. So this is good, but what I feel is, how do we actually initiate these drives, different kind of drives? What is the role of, what is the participation of students, and what is the participation of authorities and the faculty members in reaching to such conclusion that we need to work based on our understanding of human values?
Actually, Pune Vidyarthi is basically Anath Vidyarthi previously. So
Oh,
Anath people, students, they have started this.
orphans.
Yes, they have started this institute initially with the hostels. In that hostel, student was given facility for education and all these things. Even food, everything was served. In our college campus, there was a field, means agriculture land was there where students are cultivating the crops. They are taking same vegetable for eating purpose. So our universal human value thoughts are matching, totally matching to our institute vision and mission, and because of that they have picked up it, and full support is given to faculties and student to do the activities related to this. So in my institute we are having full support because that institute is based on that value only, and they have
It's
lived
like,
that.
yeah, the foundation is value based. So it is
Yes.
value based organization, value based living.
Yeah.
So how UHV has added value to already value based organization.
UHV has given the proposal to for self exploration. Already people were doing the things, but doubt on intention, jealousy, these negative things was there, but how to overcome that, nobody was knowing. We are listening to videos and books, reading the books, and through that we are trying to solve our problems. But UHV have given the proposal for self exploration that really help everyone. They says that okay, we think that it is not for the current scenario, we are not able to live like that. But after UHV proposal exploration, they said that it is correct, I can do this, and they are doing it. So that feedback I'm getting from the faculties that they are totally exploring the proposals of UHV and they are happy with that.
Hmm.
Personally, my case, what is happiness? So
जी.
if somebody asked me what is happiness, I was not knowing answer about it, but I got the answer now and I'm feeling that happiness. With that feeling I'm living. So that was due to the UHB
Hmm.
proposals.
Hmm. So it's beautiful that yes, earlier too you were doing the value-based work tasks that were there in your hands as an organization. But then with UHV, it has added value by giving you self-confidence that you are able to access your natural acceptance and realize whatever the feeling is, whether it is naturally acceptable or you are just doing it for the sake of doing. So, with right understanding, yes, we are able to continue with our right feelings and have that congenial environment in this institution. That's very nice thing.
You,
So,
Anjali.
I would like to make it open for more participants, or if attendees are not there, panelists, or anybody with any kind of observation, reflection, or question can come up. Shilekha ji is there to respond to us our queries or reflections. जी. महेश भैया.
Yes, Didi.
जी भैया. Would you please share any kind of observation regarding Shilekha ji's presentation
Yes,
from
Didi.
PVG
Didi is
institution?
very actively coordinating the activities in the institution. Rather, we have, uh, Didi, I have video issue that we have faced in the morning also. But I'll
Okay.
start the video. But I think, yes, it's visible. Very nice. Because morning
Okay.
it was not visible. Okay. I'll share a few things. That is, Didi, can we go to the slides so I can put more emphasis on the slides also? Is that okay, Didi?
जी जी. Yes, please.
Yeah, I'm sharing the slides. Yes. Which slide, Bhaiya?
Now I'll just scroll down. You just put it on so that I will go at one or two.
Shrilekha Didi, I would like to give one suggestion that in the videos, the sound is very low. It is not easy to hear that. So if you can do something for that.
Yes, Didi. Bhaiya, which slide you like to?
Okay, just go to the initial slides. Didi. These are last slides. Yes. Just go ahead. Next. Yes, Didi. Didi, basically, no, the last one. Last one. Yes, Didi. Didi,
This one, na
this one
activities. Huh.
activity. Yes. Didi, this one is the first we started with the regional conference, and it was by it was incidentally asked by Umesh sir that do we have this, and our institution was so uh, kind of a supportive to us, and they given us permission, and we did it. But immediately after that, there was a pan India conference, and that time students were in the campus, and there was no availability of the hostel also. So we found that we requested students that some guests are coming. Will you be able to adjust among yourself? And student, what they did, they shifted for 3 days in friends' rooms, and they vacated their rooms for the guests that is coming. Like Rajul sir and Sharmira Didi also, they stayed in hostel only. So what I found, the students can see that relationship, and that was very very impactful for us also. That was a really, like, we took chance, but student has proved that yes, within it is within us. KPIT Cummins is one of the company which takes so many students from the college, but the count that generally we saw is 2023, like few years ago. But what they express their view that your students are not having only skills, but they have very good values also. So we could see that their behavior among the organization. And from last 2 years, they initially come with the count as 20 25. They will take the students, but they are getting around 50 students per batch. Like, that is what is they have seen, that is the benefit for the, I can say, company through students of PVG. Another one important initiative we have taken this year, we started with the parent induction program. Whenever we started the first day of any, say, first year students, we call parents to come for day one. At the same day, we took session for parents also, and outcome of that, one of the parent was so influenced by that session, and he said, this is the time of need. So many decision makers still today, they were not able to address it very properly, but AICT taken it very nice decision. So can we take that to the our school level? Then I asked, are you teacher? Then he said that I have an institution where 1,000 teachers are teaching. I'm chairman of that institution. My ward has taken admission to your college, and now I want this activity. I want to happen for my all 1,000 teachers at my institution that is in Maharashtra Sangli district. So we were very, I can say, happy to know that just giving by the introduction, if I can say a parent can understand the need, and that is true from some educational background, that we must take to the other people also. Now we have planned activities with that institution in their holidays, like when the teachers of that institution will be available. Another important thing is MBA students, where I can say Shrilekha Gatte madam has taken the a special session that is a non-credit. It is an audit course for them, and student took it very positively. Those are MBA students. For them, the money is very important, but they took it very, very, I can say, positively, this content. And the last one is in Pune University. Our college belongs to Pune University. There is no as such universal human values or value education courses in the university. So I can say we communicate to the authorities, and they said, if you don't imply right now immediately, but at least allow us, like allow PVG to take such kind of course, and that will be a credit course. Then they said, okay, you meet to the various authorities. So we met 3 BOS chairmen in university, and they were very happy to know that, and they allowed us to take that course, as well as they agreed for that next revision of the syllabus. When NEP syllabus will introduce, we will definitely introduce this subject in SPPU, that is Savitribai Phule Pune University curriculum. That is what is from my side. That is very impactful kind of a things that we did, and we found little challenges. But yes, when we are together, I found that challenges can be overcome, and we can do it much better than this also. Like we have to work together. This is what is my feeling. Thank you so much, Didi.
Thank you, Mahesh Bhaiya. Very nicely you highlighted all the positive aspects of your efforts, which has brought about a grand change in your surroundings, thought process, relationships, in the ambience in the institution. That's great. And it all inspires us to, look into our own organization and take forward few of the things that you have been using in terms of living the UHV proposals. That's wonderful. Thank you, Srilekha ji and Mahesh Bhaiya, for sharing everything with us. So, if there is any reflection or question from anyone, we can take it in brief. And otherwise, we'll move on with individual sharing, individual presentation. Because when individual rises, society thrives. So it is the journey from individual to societal development and from family to world family. This is what we are targeting at. So let's have a reflective journey from the individual sharing. I welcome Deepa Nair ji, Dr. Deepa Nair.
Namaste, Didi.
Namaste, Deepa ji. Namaste. Welcome to this sharing session. We are pretty keen to listen to your journey, how you have evolved as an individual. Ji, Deepa ji.
Thank you. Namaste, everyone. Myself, I am Deepa G. Nair, working as professor in the Department of Civil Engineering, Cochin University of Science and Technology, Kochi, Kerala. Also holding the responsibilities like a university coordinator for UHV. And also I am the Dean of Engineering and Technology in another university, MG University. This is actually the 25th year of my teaching career. From my childhood onwards, I was very passionate in teaching. So I was very happy when I got this opportunity for a living. But every time, whenever I interacted with the students, I was having a feeling that I'm lacking some sort of skills required for guiding them. I was able to see the proposals of UHV as a solution to all these concerns. Actually, my journey with UHV started in the year 2018 with a 3-day introductory workshop. During that period, actually, I was facing a very tough situation in my life related to the illness. My husband was working abroad, so I was finding it very difficult to manage the situation. When I attended this 3-day workshop, I got the clarity, the many proposals, what I learned from the workshop, like human being, prosperity, happiness, all these has helped me in improving my clarity and also help my managing my busy schedule. And I was able to take care of my mother with a later clarity of self and body. Later in 2020 May, I attended the 5-day introductory workshop. And after that, UHV1 refresher workshop and UHV2 refresher workshop, in between ESIP workshop. And also I'm attending this morning session from 2021 September onwards. In between, I got the opportunity to participate as co-facilitator, observer, and resource person in many offline and online workshops. Now, let me share my experience about the feeling of self-regulation. Last year, 2023 January, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. When I came to know about my illness, initially I was a bit worried, but that moment itself, I took the responsibility for taking care of my body with a feeling of self-regulation. With this clarity of self and body, I was able to manage the situation in a better way. And with this improved clarity, I took the responsibility towards my body, and I was having the self-confidence. And especially, I was able to communicate the things without any disharmony to my husband and children. So they were also very much relieved on seeing my confidence, and we were able to manage the situation with harmony, very much in. Actually, I underwent 6 cycles of chemotherapy and also mastectomy surgery during the period January to June 2023. Throughout the entire period, I was able to maintain this harmony, and we were not at all worried about the illness and managed the situation. Every chemo, there was a gap of 3 weeks, and immediately after the chemo, I was facing many health issues like tiredness, vomiting, digestion problems, and many other issues. Luckily, I was relieved from all my official duties. So I was able to utilize this period for my self-exploration journey. I would say that the 4 or 5 days after my very first chemo, I was able to conduct an online student induction program, deliver a content in online student induction program that was conducted in our local language. And I conducted my first online FDP, online session for introductory workshop, UHV workshop, just the previous day of my penultimate chemo. It so happened that the content was on harmony of the self with the body. Preparations for delivering this content also helped me very much in improving my awareness. And the entire period, I was able to continue this journey, utilize completely for this self-exploration journey. Now I'm completely relieved from my illness, back to normal life, thanks to all my mentors, co-explorers for helping me in this journey. Let me also share some experience related with my relationship. UHV proposals has also helped me in improving my relationship with others. Earlier, whenever I was having any issue with others, I was never able to see any problem in my behavior. But now with this clarity on the intention, I'm able to see that the intention of the other person is similar to me. And this has helped me in improving my relationship and extending an unconditional support to others. And also from my childhood onwards, I was having a feeling of being special everywhere. I used to help others, but every time I was expecting some feeling, something from them. But with this proposal, right evaluation, it has helped me in improving my self-confidence and also helped me in improving my interactions with others, especially with a feeling of complementarity and unconditional support. Also, I'm able to see the coexistence of every unit around me. This has helped me in developing a feeling of gratitude to all the units around me. Also, it has helped me in ensuring my participation and understanding my role in all the activities, whatever I am doing. So I'm continuing the journey. I have to go a long way ahead. Thank you all. Namaste.
Namaste, Vipaji. It is really inspiring, touching, and encouraging journey that you shared. Let me ask the attendees, the participants, if they have any question to you, to know how you evolved within to take up such a deadly disease so simply and came out of it, evolved within. So how did it happen? If anybody has more questions on Deepaji's sharing or have any reflection or observation, you can put your observations here. Any question? Any reflection, any observation from any of the participants? So let me ask Deepaji. You are an UHV
Deepti?
exploring these
You're
UHV
welcome.
proposals since last 2-3 years, right? Or more than that?
2018 onwards.
23 onwards.
18.
2018 onwards.
Yes.
Okay, okay. So while you have been exploring the existential realities on your own, right? And between you got this information about the state of your body, where you found it has such a deadly disease. So how did you cope up initially? Did it disturb you, or you could actually see that yes, it's not me who is suffering or who has suffered the disease, but it's the body? Or you immediately reacted? What happened at that time? How did you cope up? Because even though we are into UHV, exploring these realities that I am not the body, but still, if something happens to the body, we generally get affected by it. So, what was your reaction at that time when it was
Yes.
confirmed?
Yeah, yes, Didi. Actually, I was attending the first UHV workshop in 2018. That time, my mother was undergoing a treatment for cancer.
Oh,
And she was bedridden also. I was finding it very difficult to take care of all the duties. But when I came to know about the proposals, it helped me very much in taking care of my mother. And later, last year, when I came to know about my illness, I never thought it as for me. The same way how I was able to help my mother, that way only I was able to see this. Actually, I came to know about this illness on 23rd of January 23. That means 21, 22, 20, 21, 22, I was attending a workshop in Pune with Ganesh ji.
okay.
So with that, actually, I was very much energetic after the workshop. The next day, I went to hospital, and the doctor, she was examining me, even without getting the biopsy result. She was just doing this ultrasound test, and she was asking me many questions related with civil engineering because she was seeing me as a civil engineering teacher, and she was asking me many questions. Then in between, I was asking her, "What about this? You are not saying about my illness." And she said, "It is 30-70." Then I asked, "What about 70? Chances of malignancy?" That sentence, it was little bit disturbing for me, less than a fraction of minute, I would say, because I was only worried about my husband who was waiting outside. I thought, anyway, now the results are not confirmed, but for me, the results are 100% confirmed. I should not say this to my husband. When he knows about the result, at least he will get 1 week time. I also will get 1 week time before getting the actual result, so that I'll get some time to prepare for everything. Yeah, with that confidence, that moment, definitely everyone will be having some issue, but I would say that less than 1 minute. When I came out of the room, I was completely confident how I'll be behaving, what should be my response. But unfortunately, we had a family friend doctor. She told everything to him before I told him anything. But it was okay, Didi. And later, actually, I got a leave. I was working with government institution. So I got a leave 180 days, 180 days of working days. That means almost 1 year. So I was feeling much relaxed. I'm getting more free time. Actually, 3 weeks of in between the chemotherapies means you will face the issue only in the first week. The next 2 weeks, you will be completely feeling okay. That time I was able to use for many activities. I found it as an opportunity, that I would say. Yes, Didi. UHV
Very,
has
very
helped me
nice.
very much.
Yeah,
100% UHV has helped me.
yeah.
Especially first taking care of my mother. That was actually an experience. And then later in my case, how I was taking care of my mother, how I was taking care of her diet, how I was taking care of her activities, the same way I was taking care of me also. I was giving instructions. We have a maid here. Me and my husband is alone staying here in a flat. Our children are outside the country. One is working in US and other one is studying in US. So no one nearby. I have only one sister. She was in Mumbai that time. So no one around us. So with the help of that lady, she was very much helpful. I was able to take care of my body. How I was taking care of my mother, the same way only. Yes,
Very true. I think when we work for happiness, we associate the term happiness with lot many things which are temporary in nature. But then
yes,
when we work for continuous happiness, our program changes. We don't get affected by all such, bodily diseases or a lack of physical facilities. Rather, we take the responsibility how to deal with it peacefully, and it becomes easier to overcome it because we respond to the situations. But when we react, then the problem, or becomes havoc for ourselves and for the entire family also. So that's why it's good that you could do it. How UHV proposals have
yes,
helped
definitely
you.
we need family support. How we are behaving, yes, Didi? Our
Ji?
reflection, response, everything will affect other family members also.
Yes, yes, yes. This is what happens. So, with your experience, I remember when I fell in the bathroom, all of a sudden became unconscious. And for 20 minutes, it bled heavily from my head, and my hand got a fracture. Head
Mhm.
broke, it got stitches. But in that 20 minutes, the blood loss was so severe that it became so crucial ki whether I'll survive or not. So when the bathroom got opened and my parents, my daughter, everybody saw my situation, they were all screaming, crying. In that situation, whenever I came into consciousness, I used to say, nothing happened to me. It's my body. Nothing happened to me. It's my body that has got this problem. So it helped me also to overcome this situation and get healthy within no time. Though I was in ICU for 3 days, but it never, broke my spirit that something has happened to me. I was so ready for every situation. So this is what the beauty of right understanding, understanding the
Definitely.
existential reality as it is. Then you don't get, associated or over evaluate your body. You are you, body is body. When you are able to see this difference, consciousness and of body, your response gets different. Very nice, Ipaji. Very encouraging journey that you have shared. Thank you for sharing this
Thank you.
to all
Thank
of us.
you.
Thank
Yes.
you. Namaste.
Yes.
Um, with this inspiring journey, now we can have another journey from Vinay Chidri Bhaiya. I hope he is there in the group.
Yeah,
Vinay
namaste,
Chidri
namaste,
Bhaiya.
Didi. Namaste,
Welcome, Bhaiya.
Didi.
Namaste. Namaste, Bhaiya.
Yeah,
So
namaste.
let me introduce Vinay Chidri Bhaiya is Director, Maharashtra Institute of Technology. So welcome you, Bhaiya, and we would like to listen to your journey to get inspired by your challenges and how this has helped you understand right and live right, making life very easy. Ji Bhaiya, over
Okay.
to you.
So let me correct. I'm not director. I'm advisor.
Okay.
Advisor for Center of Universal Human Values. So thank you very much for that introduction. So I'm Vinay Chidri, and I have worked for more than 36 years in this engineering teaching. and in different positions. Uh, Basically, I'm from mechanical engineering. I got retired in 2023 in September, and then immediately after that, my management has asked me to take up the charge of UHV activities in the campus. So I got connected with UHV in 2020 during Corona. That was two of my colleagues have attended it, and they have asked me to go for it. Because prior to that, I was conducting uh, motivational lectures for students of high school and middle school and colleges to help them to understand the goal of life and how the education helps us in fulfilling that goal of life. So that whatever I used to discuss with the students, that was known to the teachers who suggested me to go for the PhD content, and whatever you talk to the student, most of the things we found it in this PhD. And then I joined it, and really it played a wonderful role in my life. Since then, I got connected with UHV, then I started volunteering. I joined weekly meeting. I joined morning sessions. And thanks to Umesh Bhaiya being a mentor and being from the same place where I stay, that gave me an advantage to be in contact with him. And he promoted me like anything. He literally he pushed me in every next stage. So talking about the transformation which I could see in my leaving, the first thing is earlier to UHV, my feelings used to be fluctuating. Sometimes I used to be excited, lot of excitement. If something goes right, something happens favorable to me, I used to get excited. And I remember whenever I used to be excited, while expressing expressions, it used to be many things which I used to feel that, oh, this shouldn't have expressed. So there were such situations many times. Of course, sometimes I also used to be depressed if something goes wrong. Once I started this morning session, then slowly it brought my attention to my own imagination, and then I started having that dialogue between myself, the present state, and my natural acceptance, what I want to be. Of course, not every time I was able to take decisions in line with natural acceptance. It took a long time. But the first batch that was in 2021 January to I think May or June, or rather April end, that batch has helped me to become aware about my imagination. And this was really a magic uh, thing which has happened to me. Thereafter, I continued to be part of morning session. Of course, weekly meetings I was attending. And then I started exploring the content and sharing the content because, of course, initially that motivation was there, that desire was there to become a resource person so that I can take this content to students and other people because I found it a very structured one. So I started working on it. So for that, I took some 100 plus introductory lectures to introduce what is UHV in my campus, every department, and around the college and all. Then I conducted one face-to-face workshop for non-teaching staff in my college. At that time, I was very little clarity about the content, but still, with Umesh Bhaiya's support, I could go with it, and that has built me little bit of confidence. Then I started delivering it in weekly meetings and morning meeting, RP development meetings. and this helped. So from 2022, I started conducting sessions in the workshop FTPs, face-to-face and online sessions. So this was the journey about how I started contributing in UHV. UHV activity, while going through the UHV activities and participating into it, looking at the other members, co-facilitators or co-explorers like Umesh Bhaiya, Ganesh Bhaiya, Sir, Kumar Bhaiya, Parikshit Bhaiya, all these people to whom I met and I saw their living, the way they are living. So this has helped me to observe my own living because I could see that there was ego in me a lot of times that I could take over. And due to that ego, many times I used to underevaluate others, and then I used to have anger and opposition for students and other faculties also. That has dropped down completely in last 3 years. My considering the health of the body, I used to have frequent headache. Almost every alternate day, I used to have headache, and many a times I used to think that it may be something serious, maybe some brain tumor or like that. But in morning sessions, when exercise 2 I did, thereby I started observing, finding out the root cause of it, and then working on it. It helped me a lot, and now I am quite free from that headache issues. Physical facility, of course, I was not very fond of physical facilities even earlier to UHV. I was not much dependent because I believe that when you are hungry, whatever is available, that is the best food you have. Now only change is I am able to check whether it is healthy food or not. Right? When I was in administrative positions during 2007 to 2014, there were many stressful situations. I used to carry that stress at home, and then it used to affect my family relationship. I used to shout in the house on my children's and spouse if they disturb me. And many times I used to have sleepless nights. Now it has almost nothing is remaining. There is no stress. I am able to live very calm way. My feelings are quite stable. The behavior of others is not at all creating any reaction in me. Earlier, there used to be many fights, arguments with spouse and colleagues, but now it has reduced a lot. I don't see any anger issue with me. I don't see any ego issue in me, irritation and all. Even sometimes I used to feel jealous about colleagues when something I didn't get and others get. So now it has almost nil. Of course, now about time management, I have ample time. So I devote much of my time for UHV activities. Unfortunately, my work now, my portfolio now is allowing me to focus and devote my time for UHV activities. And now further journey, I am for the efforts which I am taking is to getting more and more clarity about the content which we did in UHV 3, understanding the human being comprehensively, and then understanding existence comprehensively. So I think that efforts will help me to uh, improve myself and take my focus ahead to the desirable state that is pure self. So with that, I think that's all from my side. If there are any questions or anything you would like to suggest, I am open for it. Thank you. Yes, Didi.
Ji. Thank you, Bhaiya, for sharing this very encouraging, inspiring journey. Uh, if there are questions from the participants, let us take them first before I put my input to it. Yes, anyone from the participants?
Bhaiya, I'm having one question.
Ji,
Srilekha
ji.
here.
Yeah.
Bhaiya, you shared that you was having the negative feelings. So how you work out for that means how you have taken the steps for that.
No, I didn't say negative feelings as such, but that if you are talking about depression or like anger, ego, and all, so it has. When I started working on myself, when I saw that these are not naturally acceptable feeling in exercise one, when we come to know that we are deciding the feelings, then anyway, if I have to decide my feelings. Why not to have the feelings which make me comfortable? So it took time. It's not that immediately when I refer to natural acceptance, I could do it. It took quite a good few weeks, few months of time, but ultimately it happens. I could see this. Suddenly one day you find that yes, this time you didn't get irritated, and slowly then it becomes part of your living. Because again and again when it happens, that is what is experiential validation. Through experience you come to know it does, yes, this is working for me. I can decide my feelings with natural acceptance.
Yes, Bhaiya,
Ji.
natural acceptance is the reference for the working on the
Yeah, I
feelings.
think
Yes,
we are fortunate enough as a human being. That is a key to harmony.
yes, Bhaiya.
Ji. Thank you.
Any other question or observation from Bhaiya's sharing? Till anyone comes with a question. Yes.
Namaste, Manish Didi.
Namaste,
Namaste,
namaste, bhaiya.
Bhaiya. Namaste,
Namaste.
Bhaiya.
Yeah. Namaste, Vinay Bhaiya.
Namaste, bhaiya.
Nice sharing.
Bhaiya,
I could
bhaiya,
say
please switch on your video. I would like to see you also.
it's on. It's on.
It's
Are
on,
you able to
Bhaiya.
see me?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So nice sharing. I could see the shift from the previous sharing to this sharing also.
Yes, yes. Yes.
Yeah, I was closely watching. Good,
Yeah.
nice. So one thing which I would like to ask you is the sanskar that we are trying to improve the sanskar in the previous
Mhm.
to a refined version, let's say.
Mhm.
So I think that you are also having this. I mean, I also have the sanskar to get this appreciation from people.
Yeah.
That is the reason I can I
Yeah,
can
yeah.
say this. So I would like to ask you: do you also have the sanskar? And if it is so, how are you trying to come out of the
Yeah,
sanskar?
see, actually, if I have time, I'll go ahead with it. So, when
See,
I
Bhaiya,
was a
you have
teen, yeah,
time.
yeah,
You
yeah.
have
When
time.
I was a teenager, um, unfortunately, my father was transferred to Mumbai, and therefore, after 10th, we were all transferred to Mumbai. And earlier to that, I was in a Latur district where it was all Marathi schools and all. And after going to Mumbai, that time Bombay, of course, I was admitted to a Christian missionary school where it was all English communication. And within 1 month, I lost my interest in college. So I never attended my 11th, 12th. Okay. I used to go start from home, but I used to move around Bombay, some places like some film studios or some different places. Mumbai, you can have different places. You can sit for hours together. And for 2 years, I completely lost my academic track. And then ultimately, the result was failed in 12th. And therefore, when I was the first person in my entire relative families, who has failed in any class. So I was looked upon as a very gone case. And then I used to feel that I am ignored at any family get-togethers. I was ignored completely. I was considered to be something which is not useful. And then there was a need of respect, which now I can say that it was need of respect that I should get attention. And then I used to do some few things. I used to learn something so that I can get attention. And from there, I started doing many such activities like entertainment and other things, singing, playing something, exercise, all these things, where I could get attention from others. And this has helped me to get attention at least to some extent by the relatives. Okay, Vinay is doing this thing, good thing. Fortunately, I had very good percentage in 10th, so I got admission to Polytechnic that time. And then from Polytechnic, I entered into engineering, but I am still 12th failed. And I'm an engineer. I worked for engineer, work as an engineer. So, as you said, I was very hungry for the appreciation, to get appreciation from others. But last 1.5 years, I could see after face-to-face workshops and all, this has reduced uh, to larger extent. Of course, we expect there is little bit of expectation still comes. My session, Keshav, how was the session? So somebody says, okay, I don't get excited now. I don't see any change in the feelings, but still there are these expectations are there. But whether that expectation is fulfilled or not fulfilled, it won't affect my still. That I can see. जी भैया
Nice, Priya. I can say I'm also going through the same kind of experience.
yeah
I mean, not in the case of
yeah
12th fail, but in the case of getting appreciation, that's what I mentioned.
yeah
So I'm
and
also
probably
trying to come out
भैया
of that.
that was the reason why I connected to UHV and became RP or PRP.
Yeah, true.
That reason is there.
It is
I
helping.
wanted to have that appreciation by the participants.
Yeah,
But now with working on ourselves, it helps a lot.
yes. Thank you, Priya. Nice.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you.
Very true. If we don't work on ourselves, it happens that UHV has provided a lot of respect from
Wonderful.
society, right?
Yeah.
And shields and mementos. But then, if you are not able to handle this respect, you get into over-evaluation. That is ego, and then anger, and then reaction, and then jealousy.
Right.
All these are the outcomes of if we have not worked on
Yeah.
ourselves and taken this appreciation as ourselves, that this is me, this has come to me, I'm the one who has got this, fetch this becomes the problem. And actually it, I feel like suppresses our actual potential that we all have. So that's why it is important that we realize that yes, if I have this kind of a competence, it is to complement the other.
Yeah.
Once
I
with this
remember
feeling of
your
complementarity.
yeah
जी भैया.
your words have reminded me. So I was also a hypnotist. I used to perform stage shows on hypnotism. And in 1987, 88, I started doing this hypnotism show. I have done almost 300 stage shows. And there was on one of the newspaper, this region's leading newspaper, it has taken my interview, one full page interview with the photographs of that show and all. So that day I was so excited. I saw in the mirror and I asked, "Oh, this is Vinay Chitri." that I could see. But now I can see that has changed a lot, and it's really helping me.
Yes, yes, yes. The morning session you have talked of is
Yeah.
actually the real mirror that makes us see within. And
Yeah.
we are able to, when we are able to see within, we get the real picture of
Yeah.
Vinayji, Sunilji, Manishiji. We get a real picture.
Yes.
And
Yes.
then
Yes.
we get on ground actually what we are and what is the
Yeah.
purpose. And we relate to our purpose, all these, getting appreciation from outside or
Yeah.
excitements, all these, calm down and we become natural. The more we become natural, it enhances our, competence and potential gets a spread all around. We
Yeah.
are able to contribute in much better manner. This is how I have seen
True.
my
True.
journey.
True.
So, yeah, beautiful, beautiful it is.
Yeah. Yeah. One thing I could, Miss, I would like to know from you all that last few or 1 or 2 years, I could see that expressing things out has reduced a lot.
Ji, ji.
Usually, unless and until it is going to be some help to anyone, I don't express, and that is a big complaint from my spouse also. So,
Yes,
I don't know.
for this, what I feel, I'll share. Otherwise,
Okay, okay,
rest of the
okay.
members can also share.
Yeah.
What I feel is that yes, for unnecessary kind of response which is expected, I too don't give. But then
Mm-hmm.
where somebody is expecting something from me in terms of feelings and expression is required, then I don't sit quiet that see where are they and where I am. Then I express, then I don't sit quiet. So this one thing that I too have worked on myself and I'm able to. So otherwise, yes, it's kind of feeling when you feel like you're sitting quiet, not talking to anyone unnecessarily. This comes to us. It is a natural outcome of our self-exploration because we had unnecessary overloading of thoughts and expectations and desires, which were not at all required, which were only based on our conditionings or sensations. But when we start looking within, all these get reduced and
Yeah.
another dimension opens. So, where we have to decide our own expressions, which we can do very easily.
Yeah. Gee, gee. Thank you. Thank you very much.
So, I think Sangeeta ji or Deepa ji, if you have anything to share, or we can now conclude the session.
Deepaji, would you like to have some comment or something? Didi,
I would like to have a comment upon Dibaji's sharing because I raised a hand at that time, but I couldn't get time for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ji,
Dibaji,
ji.
Dr. Dibaji Nair, I call her Diba Didi. So she is very, we are working in the same university. So we are very close in that sense. So we have been in interactions and other, say, communication with each other for at least for 25 years, I think. But with the introduction of UHP, when she was appointed as a UHP coordinator of the university, she sent a mail to me to offer this program to the teachers of my institution, where I am working in a different campus. There are, in fact, 3 campuses for the university. One of them is a rural campus, so I work there. So with this only, I got introduced to UHP, and I attended the program for the first time. Now, when after that, we have been in very close liaison in discussing regarding this content, discussing regarding how to help our students, how to implement this in the curriculum. All these things we could do with the help of the UHB cell and the board of studies, etc. We did it together. But I could see Deepa Didi getting transformed. I mean, in the process of transformation only, but she has been transforming. I have watched it very closely. Particularly when this she was having this disease, so she was sharing everything with me very close. When we attended the Pune workshop. We were together, and immediately after that, she said she went for this diagnosis, and she was diagnosed with that illness, and she shared that with me immediately. And then what she said at that instant is that I'm going to take leave for 1 year, and this time I'm going to make use of to participate in the larger order, particularly in the UHV activities. That is how she has taken it. So this is something which I would like to share at that time itself when she shared this. So it was, in fact, it was not just like a saying. She has proved it. So during that 1 year time, it was what had happened was not only her treatment, but she had strengthened her exploration, and that had helped, in fact, herself, her husband, and the students, the teachers, in fact, me also, we could get a lot of inputs from Didi. And we had strengthened our UHBSL, we had strengthened the activities of UHBSL, we went on just like that. So I wanted to mention this because of time constraint, I stop here. So I just regards to Deepa
Deepaliti,
Didi. Yeah.
one small question which I have. You means you were detected that cancer after you got connected with UHV. Had it been not that you have not connected with UHV, how could you have dealt with it? Can you just express something about that?
Yeah, yes, Vaya. I'm not sure, like any other common man, I would say, because whenever
Okay.
we listen to that word cancer, we'll be getting,
Mhm.
especially when I heard about this disease, it happened to my mother in 2016. She was diagnosed with cancer. We were very much worried. I was not at all able to. It was the first time in my life I heard about such a, that means happened to my, in our own family. Usually we'll be listening to these incidents. It won't be affecting us, maybe something out of that way. It happened in 2016, and I attended my workshop in 2018. During these 2 years, I was able to see the difference in my behavior. 16 to 18, very difficult. But after 18, after attending my first
Nice.
workshop, it was something like to manage it in a better way. So it was not
Great.
a problem for me when I heard about my disease.
Yeah.
Yes, right.
Nice.
So
Thank you.
here I'll conclude saying that in transformating the self, we sow the seeds for a more compassionate society, and for which commitment Deepaji talked of taking 1 year leave and working more for UHV, rigorous contributing for UHV. This is the outcome of this only, that she could transform within herself. So it is a journey from individual transformation to societal transformation.
Sunilbhaiya knows it completely because he was there throughout in this journey also. We were having weekly meetings every week. So we were able to communicate it every time. Every Tuesday we were having meetings. So
Very nice.
otherwise also we used to contact, and he knows all these details.
So thank you everyone for sharing your wonderful internal transformational journey with everyone, to encourage, inspire others, because all require the solution. Everybody is looking for solution. We all are stuck in almost the same kind of issues within the family and society. So it is a collective effort which we can do starting from ourselves. Thank you. Thank you so much. Over to Sangeeta ji. Your mic
Yes,
is muted, Sangeeta ji.
Thank you everyone for wonderful sharing. A nice experience from Deepa Didi and Vinay Bhaiya. Namaste to all. And Manishi Didi, shall we end the meeting?
Yes, we can end, but yes, reminding others that we have the next session after the break of half an hour from 3 to 3:30. We have again one session, 1 hour session of panel discussion, which will again be conducted in 4 rooms. One is on vision for holistic value-based education, another vision for holistic value-based education, the same session in 2 rooms, and then we have vision for holistic human health. And the last panel, the third panel that we are going to have in room number 4 is vision for addressing SDGs at the root by special interest group. So we can join any of the sessions as per our taste and interest. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Namaste. to all.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste, everyone.
Namaste.
Namaste to all.
Ji, namaste. Namaste.